So let's talk about DeAgent, also known as AIA. Right now it's sitting at $10.66, and I've covered this coin previously as well. I've covered it only one more time, and that was somewhere in October. Let me check the date. 26th of October was the last time I covered it, and at that time it was sitting around $1.25. Yeah, it was sitting around $1.25. This was the structure of AIA. And we had a support at 82 cents. The resistance was at 1.5. I like to round up numbers, and this was the middle area. If you go and watch that video, I told you that I don't like to jump in the middle. I rather like to buy it from the support and then go up with it. Now, over there in that video, I did mention one more thing, that this coin is going to create its peak in November, December. It can be either of the months. Take the peak, make the money, get the hell out of it. Don't hold it for multiple years. Make money as much as you can and then run. Why? Because in the long run, I have stated that it is not a good project, but in the short run, of course, it is orgasmic. And I had pretty much high targets for this coin. If you look at it, even at that time, the first target that I had with it was the area of $2.1. Then the next one was $3.4, and of course I expected it to go aggressively up while it continues to hold the area of 82 cents, and that is exactly what has happened. I mean, if we talk about this coin, it went actually down. Let's look at a latest chart. So when we talk about 82 cents, it went down towards the area of 82 cents. As you can see, pretty close to it. This is on 4 hours. Okay, and this is pretty much where we were. Eventually it went close to it, and then it started playing with this area. It tried to break it, it didn't, and then finally it started going up. Of course, it broke above it, then tested this support area, and then it started flying like crazy. It went and it hit all of the targets that we had with this coin. Now the question is, where are we headed? It's simple. With this coin, the area that we have right now is the psychological support area, because this coin has entered a discovery area, and that is $10. $10 is the psychological support area. Not that it matters technically, because this coin has never tested this area. So when we are dealing with a case scenario like this, generally the most sensible approach is to use psychological support areas rather than what we see from the perspective of TA, or if you are someone who likes to likes to use Fibonacci, then that's a whole different case. But $10 is the support area that I would rely on. As long as this coin continues to hold the area of $10, I would expect it to break this all-time high and create a new one. The all-time high that it has created is 14.77, basically the 15. I would expect it to go to a $17 at least and create a new all-time high if it continues to hold the area of $10. But the question is that, which is a money question, what if it breaks the area of $10 and goes down? Now, to have a confirmation, it needs to live under $10 for more than 2 days. And when I say that it loses the $10, then it is going to plummet. The first crash will be towards 7.4, which will still keep this coin bullish. This is your area of 7.4. Now this is a 50% retracement. You can see this is a 50% retracement. It is still acceptable. From here, it can again push towards $15. Not a problem. It can still do it, and it can go and create and hit the area of $20 as well. All that possible. But it needs to hold 7.4. But if it breaks the 7.4 as well, then this is going to be a pump and dump case scenario, basically a Burj Khalifa pattern. The way it went up would be the way it would go down, and you would beautifully see this coin again at the area of $1. Unfortunately, it is not $1. It is a bit more than one. Just a second. It's 1.48, so let's call it 1.5, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Once it goes to $1, you would pretty much hit it anyway. So the thing is, it's a very straightforward case scenario with this coin. If you have watched my previous video and you're in profit, well, congratulations to you. I did see some comments today where they said this video aged well. So I think some people did purchase it. But the thing is that if you haven't purchased, now you're going to jump. I think it is a bit scary area. $10 is a support area, but would it hold or not? That is a whole different discussion. You need to understand the overall sentiment in the market is to treat coins like they are treating Chainopra, which is COAI. Money comes in, pumps the fuck out of a coin, and then it dumps. And I wouldn't be surprised that if that happens, but of course I have levels for it. As long as it holds the most bullish support area, which is the area of $10, I would expect it to continue with the aggressive rally, create new all-time high and everything. But if it breaks the $10, the last hope is 7.4. Because if it doesn't hold 7.4, then you should prepare for $1. That's going to be pretty much the case scenario. I know it sounds really bad, from almost $15 to $1. That's shit, but that is what COAI did. I predicted that one too. And I'm telling you on this one as well, not to spread FUD or anything. At the end of the day, all I'm trying to do is to help you, to make you understand you need to book profit. You cannot be a screenshot gang, have screenshots and no money in your pocket. Take bloody profits, because like I said, I can give it to you in writing. This is not a project that you can hold for long term. The all-time highs that it will create would stay as memories. You can go and watch my ICP video. The all-time high of ICP is 2,800. ICP was sitting at $1.1 a few weeks ago. So you don't want to be in a situation like that. All-time highs, they remain as memories. You can look back at them, cry about it, masturbate to it, whatever you want to. But the thing is that it never goes back to it. So don't be a person who takes a screenshot and not profit. Book profit. And then if you want to keep some for the moon bag, that's fine. And it doesn't mean you're bearish or you're being unloyal. This is not cheating. It's not a relationship where you're thinking you're abandoning. Here you are in the market to make money. So at the end of the day, the only thing you need to do is to be responsible towards yourself and family and take profit. Anyway, if you don't take profit, that's up to you as well. If you think this is going to go towards $100, $200, I don't know what is influencer selling these days. That's up to you. All I could do was to guide you clearly as much as I could. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment. And I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.